Well, we started a little bit early here at the sports complex. Looks like we got a fair ball hit on the second batter. That's Patrick Moore. Single out to right field. Leadoff hitter Keaton Wilkie, the starting pitcher, struck out. So one down here in the top of the first. Torrington minor league all-stars and Rawlins all-stars. I'm with Ryan Caith.
Yeah, they got us going quick here, didn't they?
Oh, man. That'll bring to the plate Baker. Center fielder, stolen base by Moore. We have first names for Rawlins, and Braden is on the mound.
We'll have to round up a program if we have any listeners in Rawlins. We apologize. We'll get those to you.
There's a line shot up the middle. Moore headed to third, rounding third. He's going to come home to score. There's going to be no throw at the plate. RBI single for Baker. That brings up the four-hole hitter, Zach Hackbarth.
Yeah, just a textbook baseball right there. Unfortunately, Wilkie, as you said, struck out the leadoff hitter, but then you get a runner on, get him in scoring position, knock him in.
Yeah, perfect. That pitch is outside. There's the runner goes. No throw to second. Sliding in safe is Baker. Another runner in scoring position for Torrington. Looks like they're going to, darn near every pitch, they're just taking off going.
Aggressive.
Yep. There's a swing at a high fastball by Hackbarth. Evens the count 1-1.
Yeah, I'll have to get the rest of the lineups to our listeners. As we mentioned, we started early, but Hackbarth at the plate, warning on deck, and Almares in the hole.
The 1-1 pitch is way outside. Nice job there by the catcher, Caleb, to keep it in front of him. Now as it gets by him a little bit, staying put down at third is Baker. There's a high pop, foul territory into right field. Just a long strike there. So, winner of this one doesn't play. I looked at the bracket. Doesn't play again until Friday.
Yeah.
They get a day off.
Yeah, they had some pool play action going, and then they changed it a few days ago. Double elimination bracket.
There's a good aggressive swing, fouled straight back out of play. Yeah, and I don't think there's much difference between pool play and going to a double elimination. It's probably better to do the double elimination. You could get a bad draw in that pool play.
That's true.
There's a swing and a miss on an outside pitch. Hackbarth aggressive at the plate there.
Yeah, I think just trying to protect there and should have held back on that way outside pitch, but Torrington still with a runner in scoring position with two away.
That'll bring up Otto Werning, the lefty. Swing and a miss, strike one. Otto's favorite movie, The Sandlot.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll be sharing those all week long. You had gave some cards to all the players. They filled out their favorite movies, their favorite athletes.
There's a pitch high and away. Evens count 1-1. Yeah, fun stuff. We got a lot of baseball the next 4 or 5 days.
Yes,
4
we
days,
do.
yeah. So Braden from the stretch. That one's going to be inside. Gets by the catcher. Scooting down to third, it'll be Baker with 2 outs. Torrington with 1 in here. These are the minor leaguers. They're 8, 9, and 10. Just little guys.
Yeah, again, the majors don't play today, so we'll have the older kids tomorrow, same time at noon.
Going to be a little bit warmer, I think, tomorrow. Great day for baseball. So now Braden getting the ball adjusted, going to go to the stretch. Warnings Braden's pitch is outside, coming in to try to score, sliding, and in there safe is Baker on the pass ball. He had a good secondary lead, so he was able to get there pretty easily.
That is good aggressive base running from Torrington here early.
I think that's, at this age group, that's really important because it takes a heck of a catcher to throw somebody out all the way down to second. There's a ball four, another runner on for Torrington. That's Otto Werning headed down. We'll see if he takes off for second base. That's a third left-handed batter for Torrington. That's
a lot of lefties on these youngins.
Yeah, not a very good matchup. Braden on the mound is left-handed. There's a swing and a miss, and headed down to second is Werning.
Yeah, Torrington is taking advantage of some wild pitching here by Rawlins.
There's a little blooper. It's going to go foul down the first base line. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Torrington lost the flip, I'm assuming, and ended up being the guest on the scoreboard. This pitch is way up in the zone. Caleb mishandles it behind the dish, but gathers it back up. We got no scoreboard now. It's been flickering. There's a ground ball right between first and second. Coming around third is Werning, and he's going to score standing up. Torrington up 3-zip on the CNA scoreboard. Nice single there. I'm not sure why, but the first baseman from Rawlins, Henry moved towards first base and made a big gap between first and the second baseman. So, Camden Shimmick, first baseman for Torrington, getting ready to step up to the plate. There's a throw down to second on the steal by Almaris. He's in there.
Another steal.
I think that's going to be a trend. So Shimmick digs back in. Vaughn on deck. Yorgis in the hole. There's a pass ball, and scooting down is going to be Almaris to third.
Have to look at the plaques up here, Shad, but I believe 2 years ago the Miners won it. So trying to get back on top after losing last year to Douglas.
Yep. Douglas on the other side of the bracket for him. This pitch is inside. 2-1 the count to Shimmick. I'm going to bet a pass ball, score a run. There's a swing, foul tipped. Goes back behind. 2-2.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Chad. A beautiful day for baseball. If any of our listeners have some time this week, come check it out. Tonight, they'll was going to mention that during the pregame that we didn't have, but tonight at 6 is opening ceremonies. They'll rededicate and rename the field the Art Thompson Sports Complex.
There was a swinging bunt that just tailed foul. I thought it was going to stay on the grass, but once it hit the dirt, it took a straight left line out of
that lip.
Yep. So we're still 2-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Torrington up 3-zip. Braden still on the mound for Rawlins. This pitch is high and away. Full count.
Yeah, good at bat here from Shimmick. He's been patient.
Payoff pitch. Going to be foul tip caught by Caleb for the third out. So at the end of the top of the first, Torrington's going to score 3. They're up 3-0 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard back after this timeout.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is proud to support all area teams in the postseason. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. He can also assist you with your investment planning and wealth management. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Good luck, teams, from Grant Curry of Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington is ready to help you create the outdoor space of your dreams. With an experienced crew and an eye for attractive landscaping design, you can trust Landscaping Plus with any project you might have for your yard. They also carry sprinkler parts and other lawn and garden items that you may need for those do-it-yourself projects. Give Rob a call today and he can help you find the perfect design for your home. Landscaping Plus in Torrington, 532-6067.
Shad Bates and Ryan Cave back at the sports complex, soon to be renamed.
Yeah.
At 6 o'clock. Art Thompson Sports Complex.
I was at the city council meeting last night. Pretty nice plaque they got. They showed that off, and so they'll put that up tonight. So if you're in the area, come check it out.
So Wilkie's on the bump for Torrington. Behind the plate is Slate Vaughn. And Wilkie evens the count at 1-1 with a swing and a miss from Caleb. Number 99 for Rawlins. There's a big swing and a miss. Not a very big kiddo up there, but he's up there to swing, isn't he?
Not a big strike zone.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's aggressive, though.
1-2 from Wilkie. It's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. Good pitch. Just outside the zone, started in, tailed out.
Yeah, good start for Keaton on the bump. Yeah, again, both minors and majors districts. This game, not this morning, afternoon, the minors. Again, the top 2 go to state, and that's in Lovell next week.
That'll bring up Braden, the starting pitcher, with Jackson on deck and Calvin in the hole. There's a called strike right across the numbers. Nice pitch by Wilkie.
It didn't take any time for Keaton to settle in. He's throwing strikes.
Yes, he is. There's another one on the outside corner. Yeah, his first warm-up pitch went over the umpire's head, and I thought, oh, boy. That's when I thought he's going to be 37-36.
Just had to get that one out of the way.
Yep. 0-2 pitch. Hits Braden in the helmet, I think. Yep. So Braden's on.
Him.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said a word. I know better. So now the first baseman, Jackson, strolls up. One on for Rawlins here in the bottom of the first. Pitch. Wilkie swings. There's a nice throw down to second by Vaughn. Braden got about halfway between first and second. And as a catcher, that's where you just take the ball and you run in between him and second base, kind of force him back to first and maybe have a play to get him out. This one's away. Braden again. Now he takes off running at him. And Braden in safe at second.
I don't know if that's just a big secondary and got caught out in the middle, or kind of a delayed steal, a drawn-up play there.
He did it twice in a row, so almost like a drawn-up play. This one's going to get away from Vaughn, and Braden heading down to third. So with one out, Rawlins has a runner on third. 2-1 the count to Jackson. Wilkie needs to settle in here. And he does with a good, looked like a little curveball. Wilkie chases Braden right back to third base.
Aggressive on the base pads.
Yep. This one's going to get by Vaughn. Here comes Braden home. Wilkie's there to cover. Vaughn had to travel a long ways to get the ball. There's no play at the plate. So aggressive base running by Rawlins as well. He's going to score their first one. 3-1 on the CNA scoreboard. Full count to Jackson with Calvin on deck and Bodie in the hole. Full count pitch. That's a called strike. Good pitch there. Just a little bit up in the zone. Froze him. Couple strikeouts for Wilkie now.
Yeah, really pitching well, minus the few mistakes to get that runner across.
So that'll bring up Calvin. He's a tall glass of water. He's twice as big as their leadoff hitter.
Big kid for a minors team.
Yes. Big swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Wilkie. Just on the inner portion of the plate to the big right-handed hitter. He's so big from my vantage point, he blocks out Wilkie. That one's up, misses up in the zone. Evens the count 1-1.
Earlier games today, Shad, I talked with Wade Brew. He said the Douglas Miners beat Gillette.
That sounds like a tough opening round game, Douglas and Gillette.
Good matchup.
Yeah.
So they'll play Douglas and Laramie tomorrow, and then the winner of this will play the winner of that one.
There's a called strike. 2-2 now to Calvin. There's a swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Wilkie. Hits a batter. Batter runs around the bases on some bad pitches and drop balls. And 3-1 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll be back after this timeout.
When it comes to propane, how important is it for you to know that your provider is responsive, especially when it comes to safety and comfort of your family? If you are looking for options for your propane, call Legacy Co-op, formerly Panhandle Co-op Propane, and ask about our switchover program, which includes a visit from one of our certified technicians. We always do a leak check on our new customers. Call 800-658-4457. Our name has changed, but our service hasn't. Legacy Co-op, where we're growing the future.
Main Street Market in Torrington is your headquarters for summer grilling. Stop by the meat department for the best cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and more. Or find prepackaged protein items that are ready for the grill. Stop by the deli for the side dishes you'll need, or have them pack up a meal for the whole family. Shop Main Street Market online for the latest ad specials. Main Street Market in Torrington, a division of Legacy Co-op where we're grilling the future.
Welcome back to the Art Thompson Sports Complex District 2 Little League Tournament. Glad to have you on Cinch Country. Take a quick look at the Nolan Mestez, an extra hitter for Torrington.
I think we have Vaughn. Is he up to bat?
Yes.
All right.
Slate the lead off in the second here.
Perfect. He'll be followed by Yorgis and then Stratton for Torrington. Still have Braden on the mound for Rawlins. And Torrington kind of feels like if they get a runner to first base, it's a double. They're going.
Yeah, they have yet to have a runner at first and not steal.
And Braden's ready.
I like this one from Slate. Chad had him fill out a survey before we started. We'll see how big of a hit this is. His favorite food is steak.
Oh, yeah.
So he should be able to swing it.
You're not going to leave any meat on that bone. Ooh, that pitch catches the outside corner a little bit low. Called strike. 0-1 to Slate. Oh, 1 pitch, swing and a miss. Good swing. So 0-2 to Vaughn with Yorgis and Stratton waiting for Torrington. They are up 3-1 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. 0-2 pitch is going to be pulled down third baseline foul. Boy, I'm surprised he got the bat on the ball. That was pretty low in the zone.
Yeah, found a way to stay alive, though.
Yep. Vaughn digs back in. 0-2 pitch on the way. And it's going to be low. 1-2. I recognize this umpire. He did the Dean Bullock Wood Bat Memorial Tournament. He'll do any level. He just likes to ump.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch is high and away. Evens the count. 2-2. Good at bat for Vaughn. Seeing a lot of pitches. After starting out 0-2s, worked his way back into 2-2. Fouled straight back. I think he's gonna square one up here.
Yeah, he's battling back after getting down early.
Okay. So reboot the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swing and a miss. So Vaughn goes down swinging. That'll bring up Dax Yorgis, Hudson Stratton on deck, and then Blake Brew in the hole. There's a called strike on the outer half of the plate. To Yorgis, the shortstop for Torrington. That one's up and away and past Caleb, the catcher.
We have yet to see a play in the field.
Nope, we haven't.
All strikeouts for all the outs.
Yorgis digs back in. There's a high fly ball. Looks to be going foul down the left field line. Long strike. Boy, he hit that one well. Turned on it. So now it's a full count to Yorgis. Is that a wood bat Yorgis is? Looks like one of them little mini torpedo bats the Yankees use.
I think it just looks like one.
Okay, well, no, that was Slate's favorite player. There's the little blooper towards second base. No play on it. Trickles into outfield. So Yorgis on via the base hit. Henry, the second baseman, came running in on it and just couldn't get there. Then I think it had a lot of backspin on it.
Yeah, it wasn't a great hit by Yorgis, just in the right spot.
Yeah. Yep.
Take it because I bet he'll be on second here in a little bit.
He's about 30 seconds from second base, I'll tell you that. So that'll bring up Stratton, the right fielder, followed by Brew. Was that a bunt?
Yeah, it kind of came off the inside part of his bat there, foul.
Yeah. Boy, now they're going to play some small ball. Throws the small ball in with the running. You can score some runs. So Yorgis down at first for Torrington. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets by Caleb. Yorgis was going. He's down at second. Rounds it. Takes a look at Braden. Nobody's at second to get him back. But at this level, once the pitcher gets to the rubber, you have to make a decision. You're either going back or going ahead. Oh-2 pitch. Outside is a swing and a miss. Yorgis with a big lead at second. Now he's going to retreat reluctantly. So that'll bring up Brew, and I'm going to bet he's going to be a swinging. He'll be followed by Mestis and top of the order Wilkie in the hole.
It's 5 strikeouts now for starting pitcher Braden for Rawlins.
There's been 5 outs in this game. Here's Brew's first pitch. It's a swing and the miss. It was up in the zone. Now Caleb's got the ball. This needs to get it back to Braden. Yep. Yorgis retreats.
Big secondary from Yorgis.
Yeah. I think I would. He's getting such a big secondary. I think I would just let him go. Send him to third. See what happens. Good things happen at Little League when you put pressure on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 pitch to Brew is going to be popped straight up. Caleb's going to get it in the back behind and drops it. Hit his glove and it popped out. He had to go quite a ways. Got a nice job getting rid of the face mask, but Brew stays alive.
Yeah, great play. He just didn't finish it.
Yep.
Tough catches to make right behind the plate there.
Yeah, to get the mask off and then find the ball and get to the ball. So still 0-2 to Brew. That one's outside. Yorgis is halfway to third and then goes back to second.
He's baiting him.
He wants that throw. He wants him to throw it someplace, and I think Caleb was close that time. So 1-2 now to Brew with Mestis on deck. That one's going to be outside. It's going to get by Caleb, scooting down to third. Was Yorgis, and he's playing with Braden, the pitcher. Caleb was covering the plate. Braden was running towards third. And Yorgis just stood and watched it all happen.
I'll tell you what, if you can sell that good enough, though, you're going to get a throw eventually.
Yep. Yes. All right, Brew's still up. This one's behind him. Gets by Caleb. Here comes Yorgis. There's going to be no play at the plate. He scores standing up. Tigers score another one. They're first here in the bottom or the top of the second, 4-1 on the CNA scoreboard. And Brew coming out really aggressive, down 0-2, has worked it to a full count.
Good at bat here by Brew.
He's going to be aboard via the walk. That one's outside. Brew on the hustle down to first. He's going to round it and take a look. Now he's going to go to second. Braden doesn't throw as he bobbled the throw from Caleb back to him. So Brew turns a walk to a double.
How about that hustle?
Man, it all started, he was dead running to first base hard, and that set that whole thing up.
Yeah, make the defense panic, make a bad throw, you get an extra base out of it.
You betcha. This brings up Mestis. It's going to hit him right on the side of the knee. He looks like he's giving Braden a thumbs up as he trots down to first. He's all right. 2 outs, 2 on for the Tigers. We're at the top of the order with Wilkie the leadoff hitter. Wilkie's going to dig in. He struck out back in the first. This one is that's a called strike. It looked up and out, but 0-1 the count. I think the scoreboard's wrong. I saw the umpire's hand motion. It was a strike. Brew down at second and Mestis on first for Torrington. 0-1's going to be hit to left field. That's going to drop. Brew rounding third. He's going to try to score. Bobbled out in left field. Now headed to third. Going to be a play. And in there is Mestis. So I would score that probably a double for Wilkie and an RBI. Runners on second and third for Torrington.
Yeah, Keaton making up for that strikeout in the first inning.
That'll bring up Patrick Moore, the second baseman, from the left side. I think the next 4 or 5 batters, we're going to have 3 lefties for Torrington.
Yeah,
this one's going to get away. Here comes Mestis. There's going to be a play. He slides. He's under the tag. Slides in safe, gives a thumb. He likes that thumbs up. I should have put on their favorite hand gesture. His would have been thumbs up.
Yeah, he's having fun.
Yes, he is. Also advancing is Wilkie down to third.
And just like that, Torrington up 6-1 CNA scoreboard.
Braden's 1-0 pitch is going to be outside, gets by Caleb, and Wilkie's going to score pretty easily from third on that one. He had a good lead.
He didn't spend a lot of time out there on the base paths.
Nah, he wants to get in, have some Gatorade, get ready to pitch again. 2-0 the count to Moore with Baker on deck and Hackbarth in the hole for Torrington. There's a good swing, but a miss. 2-1. Torrington's starting to hit the ball, though. Didn't do much of that first inning. It was all walks. It's a good sign for things to come. 2-1 pitch. It's going to be called strike on the outside corner. Evens the count, 2-2 to Moore. There's a swing and a miss, but it gets by Caleb, hustling down to first. But drop third strike in the minors is no-no, apparently.
I'm going to have to look at that, apparently.
So that'll end the top of the third. Tigers. The little Tigers, the minis. The Cubs. They're going to score 4 runs, up 7-1 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. We'll head to the bottom of the second after this timeout.
At North Platte Physical Therapy, we are committed to provide the best care in our community. We are locally owned and value our community and its health. We are active with the local schools, provide home health physical therapy, work with Wyoming Child and Family, as well as Evergreen Court to ensure that our patrons are receiving the most comprehensive care from birth through the golden years. Please consider North Platte Physical Therapy, where you can talk to our billing and management staff face-to-face in order to ensure that your needs are being met. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins and same-day appointments are encouraged.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Shad Bates and Ryan Keith back at the Art Thompson Sports Complex. First pitch to Bodie is a swing and a miss from Wilkie. I think Wilkie, he had 3 strikeouts that first inning.
He did.
Okay, so we got Bodie and then Jacob and Henry. There's a called strike on the outside corner. So Wilkie up in the count, 0-2 to the 5-hole hitter. That's going to be a called strike on the outside corner. This umpire wants him to swing the bat. That's a generous zone.
Keaton likes it.
Yeah.
K number 4.
Still no outs via any play on the ball. First pitch is up in the zone to Jacob. Henry on deck and Lincoln in the hole. Same pitch, same result, 2-0. Wilkie, he gets right after it. There's not a lot of wasted time on the rubber. This one's going to hit him. Ooh, right on the hand of Jacob. Yeah, that stings. We need a thumbs up.
We'll shake it off.
Art Thompson to tell him to rub some dirt on it.
That an awkward one when you have to jump out of the way of it. Then he didn't know what to do with his hands because he's trying not to get a foul ball on it.
Yeah. That'll bring up Henry, the second baseman for Rawlins. Extra hitter Lincoln on deck, and then the left fielder Jackson in the hole. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Good spot by Wilkie. In between innings, Torrington fans with the chant. That was nice. There's a ball that's hit out to first base, taken off. That's going to be a double play by Shimmick. Nice catch on the line drive, and then doubled up the base runner Jacob at first. He took off towards second. Thought it was going to be a base hit.
Yeah, smart play there.
Oh, heads up.
Play.
So, just like that, Torrington's out of the inning. 3 batters. We'll come back with the top of the 3rd inning after this timeout.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate inpatient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Shad Bates, Ryan Keith back top of the third inning. Tigers, I keep calling them Tigers. They're dressed like the Tigers. They're just a little smaller. Torrington Miners up 7-1 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. Looks like we're going to have the 3-hole hitter Baker, followed by Hackbarth and Warning. We still have Braden on the mound for Rawlins. He's had at 60 pitches. Torrington started to get their bats going in the second inning with a single and a double. Baker reached and scored in the first. First pitch from Braden is behind Baker, ball one.
McCoy says his favorite athlete, Josh Allen.
I think he's the one that I looked at that said he is. Oh yeah, there's another one on there that said it's all Wyoming stuff. I think it's the Brew. I think it's Blake.
Yep.
It was fantastic. There's a swing and a miss. Well, he's a pretty good athlete. If you're gonna have a favorite one, it might as well be Josh.
Yeah, you wonder how much of an impact a Wyoming kid makes making it to the league and playing like that.
Yep.
How many little leaguers do you think that's their favorite
athlete?
athlete?
There's a hard hit ball. Gets by the left fielder. So McCoy headed to second with a double, stand-up double. Now the throw gets by Braden, throw down to third, gets by the third baseman, and McCoy's going to turn this into a 4-bagger as he scores sliding after the double. 2 errant throws, and that is minor league baseball. That's why I come.
What a swing, though.
Oh, man.
Just turned on that pitch into deep left.
It didn't get very high either. It was well struck.
Mm-hmm.
Squared it up. Whew. So now Zach Hackbarth steps up. No outs. Just a nice job, too, once he got to second to put some pressure on him, round it, get some errant throws, and score. This one's fouled down the right field line, out of play. Good swing by Hackbarth.
Hackbarth with a strikeout back in the first, so 0 for 1.
I think he's getting a hit this time. He means business. This one's going to be a ground ball out to Bodie. Going to be booted, get by him. Goes into left center field. So Hackbarth on. I'm going to probably say that was an error on the shortstop. Well hit, but Bodie was there to make the play, and it just took a bad hop, bounced down underneath his glove. So Hackbarth aboard with Warning coming to the plate. We'll see if Hackbarth goes on this first pitch. Yep, there he takes off. No throw down to second. So another stolen base for Torrington. Ball gets by Braden, but Hackbarth thought about it and then retreats to second. 8-1 now. Whew. Busting it open.
And doing it all on the base pass, just being aggressive.
Yeah. This pitch is outside. Is it 2-1? Scorebook's not on it. We don't know. I think it's either.
I need a clicker.
We do need a clicker. I bet that ump's got an extra one. It's 1-1 now. There we go. That's going to be a called strike on the outside corner to Warning. Maris on deck and Shimmick in the hole for Torrington here in the top of the third. Looking to put up another crooked number after putting up 3 and then 4. This pitch is on the inside corner, called strike 3 to Warning. Good location by Braden there. Wow.
Yeah, the first really good off speed we've seen from him. 7 strikeout for him.
7? Oh. Just one out here in the bottom of the third. There's a well-hit ball down the left field line. It's going to be just foul. Oh, that was a double all day.
Yeah, tough to see from our angle, but had to be just by a couple feet.
Yeah, and with the lefty up there, when he takes it the other way, it's got that spin that it's just going to keep curving to the left. A good swing. Outside pitch. There's one inside, swing and a miss. 0-2 the count to Almaris. 71 pitches for Braden. I'm not sure how much longer he's going to be able to go for him. There's a shot right over the shortstop's head. Coming around third is Werning. And headed to second is Almaris with a single. And then the throw to third base moves him to third or to second. But Werning scores, so Torrington's got 2 this inning.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Chad. A great swing. Those lefties, have a tendency to pull the baseball. And 2 great swings into left field in that at-bat alone.
That looked a lot like Matt Kibben at the plate there. This pitch is inside, a called strike. Shimmick, the first baseman, he might have been up on the pretty tight on the plate. He backed out like it was going to hit him. Yeah, he's crowding that plate pretty good.
He's in there.
Give me the ball. This one's outside and up and gets away from Caleb. So Almaris headed to third. Braden's going to run with the ball at Almaris and chase him back to third base. It's a lot of work, that catching. And Caleb's not enjoying it right now because there's a lot of pitches he's having to run after. So Shimmick digs back in, 1-1 the count. This one's popped right at us. Ryan can't make a play on it.
No range.
Well, it happens when you get old and married. It all goes downhill.
Camden's favorite actor, Tom Cruise.
Boy, Tom's 60-some.
Show me the money.
Yes. There's a swing and a miss, foul tip. Nope, just missed it. So that's got to be 8 strikeouts now for Braden. That'll bring up Vaughn, the catcher. And we're at 76 pitches, and now I think we're going to get a switch. I love it. This Henry, the second baseman, coach comes out looking for a pitcher, and Henry raised his hand. He wants the bump. But it's going to be the first baseman, Jackson, that's going to come in. Braden's going to go to first. Jackson's going to get some warm-up pitches, so let's take a 2-minute timeout while he does that.
Know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Buying a home is a big milestone, and at Platte Valley Bank, we are here to make it a little easier. From understanding your budget to securing the right mortgage, we guide you through every step of the way. With competitive rates and personalized support, we make homeownership easy whether this is your first or your next home. You've earned it, now it's time to own it with a mortgage from Platte Valley Bank. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is proud to support all area teams in the postseason. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. He can also assist you with your investment planning and wealth management. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Good luck, teams, from Grant Curry of Farm Bureau Financial Services.
First pitch from Jackson to Vaughn, misses outside. Jackson does some chasing Shimmick back, or that's Almaris. On third. 1-0 pitch, misses outside, gets away from Caleb, but not very far, not enough for any sort of play at the plate. They are definitely, the Coach Stratton at third is telling Almaris to keep that big lead. They're definitely baiting a throw. So 2-0 pitch to Vaughn with Yorgis on deck and Stratton in the hole. Torrington up 9-1 is going to be high and inside. Almaris will hold that lead right there. Jackson trots back to the rubber. 3-0 the count. To the starting catcher, Vaughn, for Torrington. This one misses up and away. That's ball 4. So Vaughn's going to trot down to first. Runners at the corners with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Torrington up 9-1 on the CNA scoreboard. And that'll bring up Dax Yorgis.
Should have mentioned that, Chad. After this pitch, I will.
Okay. Jackson from the stretch. It's going to get by Caleb. Almaris not scoring, but headed down to second base was Vaughn.
Miners coached by Mark Stratton, Clint Werning, and Lucas Moore.
Well, they've done a nice job getting them ready.
They must do a lot of running at practice.
I think they do a lot of running. Pitching and running. There's a pitch on the inside corner to Yorgis for a called strike. Evens the count 1-1.
Yorgis with a single in the second, so 1 for 1.
Jackson from the stretch. Misses outside. 2-1 the count. Jackson's pace between his pitches and delivery is about 4 times slower than Wilkie's. Wilkie's gets it and go, and Jackson very deliberate. Lots of concentration. There's one right down the middle. Swing and a miss by Yorgis. Evens the count 2-2.
Stratton on deck and Brew in the hole for Torrington.
Oh, we got a shoestring timeout down at second base with Vaughn. He's getting ready to run. He knows that Yorgis is going to hit this one. He's going to lace it someplace.
Make sure he doesn't run out of him.
Now we're ready. I would almost think that a pass ball, and Almaris will try to score this time with 2 outs and a 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch to Yorgis is going to be outside. Nice stop by Caleb. Full count now. Good at bat from Yorgis. Torrington has a lot of quality at bats so far.
Yeah, very patient. They see a lot of pitches.
Yep. They saw 76 of them from the starting pitcher, Caleb. Yorgis digs back in. Awaits the payoff pitch from Jackson eventually. Here we go. This one's going to be a ground ball. Jackson tries to get it. Can't. And then the ball just dies in the grass in front of Bodie. He has trouble picking it up. Coming across to score is Almaris. Down to third is Vaughn. And aboard with another single is Yorgis. So that'll bring up Hudson Stratton, the right fielder. He'll be followed by Blake Brew and then Nolan Mestis. Runners on the corners for Torrington, 10 on the scoreboard, 3 this inning. Hustling down is Yorgis to second base on the called strike.
Stratton 0 for 1 today, struck out in the second.
Had a little timeout, get all tucked in. We're ready to roll. With the 0-1 pitch from Jackson pending. This one's way outside. Vaughn trying to bait a throw, isn't going to get it, retreats to third. That'll even the count, 1-1.
Tell you what, Caleb has let some pass balls go for Rawlins, but he's been working hard behind the plate.
Yes, he has. There's been some pitches that are well outside that he's been able quick enough to get to. There's a called strike on the outside corner, 1-2 to Stratton. Everybody notices the mistakes of a catcher, but rarely notice the work that they put in and they do. So 1-2 pitch. It's going to be tap foul down the third base line.
You mentioned it earlier, busy week of baseball up here at the sports complex. Tomorrow the majors at noon as they will play the winner of Laramie and Gillette, who are playing now, and I can't see the scoreboard. Then also tomorrow night, the Tigers host Gillette for a play-in series for the state tournament. 5 and 7 start times for those.
There's a slap down first base, mishandled by Braden, and now coming around and then retreating back is going to be Yorgis. He came from second. Scoring on the play was Vaughn. Yorgis had sights on scoring, and nice play to get the ball to Caleb at catcher. Well, that was almost an aggressive bunt.
Yeah.
And it pulled Braden in so far. By the time he was able to get to the ball, Stratton was past him. He was going to be safe regardless. He ends up on second. So runners on second and third for Torrington. They're up 10 now, 11-1 on the CNA scoreboard. This one's going to get away from Caleb, and incoming is Yorgis. Slides underneath the tag. He's safe. Advancing to third is Stratton. And Dad's telling him to hold his lead, and he's backing up. I'm not. Are you crazy, Dad? Big inning for Torrington. They've got 5 in.
Yeah.
They scored 3, then 4, now 5. 2 outs. 1-0 the count to Brew.
Brew with a walk his last appearance.
And if he walks, I wouldn't be surprised if Brew just straight goes to second, get that run in, even if you get in a little pickle. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets by Caleb. Coming in to score is going to be Stratton, sliding on his knees. He's there. Six in for Torrington. Brew, and then Messis on deck, and Keaton Wilkie, the pitcher, in the hole. Torrington's got it in cruise control here in the top of the third. They're up 13-1. This one's up and away, evens the count. Oh, runs it 2-1 to Brew. His walk turned into a double in a hurry in that second inning on his hustles down to first base. Put some panic into Rawlins, and they made some bad throws. There's one well up in the zone. Brew offers at it and misses. Now it'll even the count 2-2. Go and find Brew's card. Maybe. Here we are. Man out of my own heart, his favorite baseball player, Juan Soto, New York Mets.
Big trade in the offseason.
Oh, man, yeah. That pitch is up in the zone. Big signing. He got $750 million or something. Ay, those guys make a lot of money. So a full count with 2 outs to Brew. Another good at bat for him. Seeing a lot of pitches from Jackson. This one's going to miss well outside. He's going to hustle down to first again. Right back to Jackson. Brew rounds but has to retreat. So that brings up Nolan Mestis, an extra hitter. Wilkie on deck and Patrick Moore in the hole. See if Brew takes off. He's aggressive and quick on those base pass. There's the first pitch. There's the run down to second base, and he's in there. Ball goes back to Jackson, who gets on the rubber. So another runner in scoring position for for Torrington. There's a swing and a miss. Dropped by Caleb, and hustling down is Brew to third. That'll even the count. 1-1 to Mestis. Torrington up 13-1 here in the top of the third. And Jackson already has 23 pitches. Just this inning.
Yeah, they're going to make Rawlins go through some arms.
Yes. There's a called strike right down the middle to Mestis. That would have been a good one to square up.
Thought Nolan's favorite baseball player would be Nolan Ryan, but it's Ohtani.
Well, that's a good one to have as your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
That guy can do it all. This one's away, gets away from Caleb. Oh, Brew didn't try to score, but Caleb, boy, he hustles. And he's going to stay parked at home plate in case Brew decides to take off while Jackson heads back to the mound, staring him down the whole way.
You're going to need a snow cone after this game.
I am. This is I love it. So 2-2 the count, 2 outs, runner on third for Torrington. Mestis battling at the plate. This one's going to miss outside. That's a full count. Top of the order waiting on deck with Wilkie, Moore, and then Baker. Payoff pitch. It's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. Rawlins gets out of the inning, but Torrington scores 6. They're up 13-1 on the CNA scoreboard. They strand one and Brew down at third base. We'll come back with the bottom of the third after this timeout.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at JG Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. JG Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington is ready to help you create the outdoor space of your dreams. With an experienced crew and an eye for attractive landscaping design, you can trust Landscaping Plus with any project you might have for your yard. They also carry sprinkler parts and other lawn and garden items that you may need for those do-it-yourself projects. Give Rob a call today and he can help you find the perfect design for your home. Landscaping Plus in Torrington, 532-6067.
When it comes to propane, how important is it for you to know that your provider is responsive, especially when it comes to safety and comfort of your family? If you are looking for options for your propane, call Legacy Co-op, formerly Panhandle Co-op Propane, and ask about our switchover program, which includes a visit from one of our certified technicians. We always do a leak check on our new customers. Call 800-658-4457. Our name has changed, but our service hasn't. Legacy Co-op, where we're growing the future.
Main Street Market in Torrington is your headquarters for summer grilling. Stop by the meat department for the best cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and more. Or find prepackaged protein items that are ready for the grill. Stop by the deli for the side dishes you'll need, or have them pack up a meal for the whole family. Shop Main Street Market online for the latest ad specials. Main Street Market in Torrington, a division of Legacy Co-op where we're grilling the future.
Shad Bates and Ryan Keith here at the sports complex. Dedication at 6 o'clock tonight for Art Thompson. Keaton Wilkie's still on the bump for Torrington. He only has 26 pitches.
Yeah, Keaton's at a game. 4 strikeouts. I'd share another stat with you, but I won't.
Okay. There's a swing and a strike.
It's known as the announcer's jinx.
That's right. Yep. To Lincoln, an extra hitter. Jackson on deck and Caden in the hole for Rawlins. Wilkie being very efficient on the mound and very quick. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's going to get by Vaughn. 2-1. Again, if Torrington wins this one, they won't play again until Friday at 9. There's a called strike, evens the count at 2-2. Had a spectator in front of me. Was a ball. Full count. Wilkie is going to walk him.
Just the second base runner for Rawlins.
Second base on balls?
Or no, excuse me, third.
Okay.
3 walks.
All right. So Lincoln's on first. Jackson, we have two Jackson first names. This is the left fielder, Jackson. See, that's the problem when they give us just first names.
The left fielder, number 11.
Yep.
The taller one, maybe we'll have to compare.
He is taller. There's a swing and a miss. Foul tipped and then caught by Vaughn. Nice job by the catcher. And now we've got a question from Coach Stratton. I think maybe he's letting the umpire know pitch count, and maybe this is his last batter. He gets to finish this one. There's a called strike 3. That's what he was doing. So that's going to conclude the pitching for Wilkie, and you can say it now.
No hits.
No hits for Wilkie. Nice work there on the rubber for Torrington. So we're going to have a big change, and we're going to have a change at catcher as Vaughn's coming in. Also checking in, is that Brew, I think?
Yes.
Yep. So with the pitching change, we have an opportunity to hear from some of those sports boosters. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll be back after this.
At North Platte Physical Therapy, we are committed to provide the best care in our community. We are locally owned and value our community and its health. We are active with the local schools, provide home health physical therapy, work with Wyoming Child and Family, as well as Evergreen Court to ensure that our patrons are receiving the most comprehensive care from birth through the golden years. Please consider North Platte Physical Therapy, where you can talk to our billing and management staff face-to-face in order to ensure that your needs are being met. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins and same-day appointments are encouraged.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate inpatient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Shad Bates and Ryan Caith, minor league district baseball. Torrington up 13-1 on the CNA scoreboard. The new pitcher is Zach Hackbarth. We got one out here in the bottom of the third. Torrington up 13-1. I think this is Caden up to bat. Yep. Headed down to second was Lincoln. Tarek on deck, and then the back to the top of the order with Caleb in the hole. That was a good pitch on the outside corner. 0-2 the count. Hackbarth looked good warming up. This one misses inside. Brushing him off the plate, I think. One-two pitch, swing and a miss. The strikeout train continues for Torrington. 2 down here in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, good job by Hackbarth. The relief pitcher comes in, gets an out right away. 6 Ks for the pitching staff.
We got, well, we're waiting for, is it Tarek coming up? Had to tuck in part of his shirt anyway. He's an extra hitter for Rawlins. Then it'll be the top of the order with Caleb and followed by Braden. There's a pitch, just misses outside from Hackbarth. Got Lincoln down at second base after a pass ball. There's a nice pitch right down the middle, called strike. Much to the chagrin of Tarek, he kind of mean-mugged the umpire on that call. 1-1 pitch, that's going to be another one. Nice spot there, but from Hackbarth.
Yeah, Hackbarth's coming in, pounding the zone.
That one's inside. Evens the count 2-2. Gives a little fake throw to second. To move Lincoln back. This one's high and inside. Full count now. Hackbarth was up 1-2. Back-to-back high and inside pitches. See if you can't set him down here. Ooh, that one's low in the dirt. Going down to third. On the drop ball by the catcher, Vaughn. That was Lincoln. So runners at the corners now. And we should be to the top of the order with Caleb. Here he comes.
Just one at bat thus far, struck out in the first.
That's an awfully big bat for him.
Choking up on it.
Yeah. There's a swing and a miss on a high fastball for the hard-working catcher from Rawlins. Runner at first, Tarek didn't go. This one, Mitch, oh, strike up in the zone, 0-2 the count. Hackbarth's going to get him here. He's going to get him chasing something on 0-2. Ooh, he gets a piece of it, fouled straight back. That pitch was on the inside portion of the plate. Good location. Caleb digs back in. Hackbarth from the stretch. 0-2 pitch. This is just high and away. One, two. That's going to be a swing and a miss. So 3 outs for the Tigers. No runs, no hits. Maybe no errors. 13-1 CNA scoreboard. We're headed to the top of the fourth after this timeout.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Buying a home is a big milestone, and at Platte Valley Bank, we are here to make it a little easier. From understanding your budget to securing the right mortgage, we guide you through every step of the way. With competitive rates and personalized support, we make homeownership easy whether this is your first or your next home. You've earned it, now it's time to own it with a mortgage from Platte Valley Bank. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Bottom of the fourth inning, minor league district tournament. Torrington up 13-1 on the CNA scoreboard. Jackson still on the mound for Rawlins. He came in relief, and he threw 27 pitches in that. I think there was maybe one out when he exited. So it took him 27 pitches to get 2 outs. We're at the top of the order with Wilkie for Torrington. They're looking to try to put this thing away. This one's going to be inside. Wilkie ducks out of the way. 1-0 the count to Keaton.
Keaton 1 for 2 his last time up. An RBI double.
Do it again. This one's going to be slapped down first base line. And Braden, who was looking out towards center field when that was hit towards him, can't get there. So Wilkie beats it out.
He had the right idea, though. Braden put a foot on the bag and was trying to grab the ball at the same time to try to beat him, just couldn't pick up the baseball.
Yeah. So Wilkie, he'll probably go here on this first pitch from Jackson to Moore. Baker on deck, Hackbarth in the hole for Torrington. This one's inside. Headed down is Wilkie, slides in safe. Gets by the pitcher, and now he goes to third. Jackson mishandled the throw from Caleb. Heads up play by Wilkie to advance another base. This one fouled off the hand of Moore, or off the handle, trying to get out of the way.
A tough strike to take there.
Yeah. So 1-1 the count, no outs. Wilkie at first for at third for Torrington. Jackson's pitch is going to miss inside. Get by Caleb. Here comes Wilkie. He's speedy. Jackson doesn't get to the plate in time. Wilkie beats him there. 14-1 CNA scoreboard. Moore, that one's inside. Nope, it's going to hit him this time. Not the bat. I think it just brushed his jersey. He trots down to first. So that'll bring up Baker. He'll be followed by Hackbarth and Werning in the hole. Baker, the left fielder. Jackson from the stretch. This pitch is going to get by Caleb, and headed down to second is Moore. Went behind Baker, the batter.
Yeah, Jackson just having trouble finding the zone.
Yeah, he's at 34 pitches. Still no outs here in the top of the fourth. Hackbarth on deck and Werning, an extra hitter in the hole. This pitch misses outside. 2-0 the count.
Baker with a good game. 2 for 2, a RBI single and a double.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change in the middle of a at-bat. He's at 35. Henry, who wanted to pitch before Baker, or before Jackson, gets his chance now. He didn't even have to raise his hand this time here. Yep, you got it, buddy. So Henry will warm up. So let's take a timeout, hear from some sports boosters. We'll come back with more from the sports complex.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is proud to support all area teams in the postseason. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. He can also assist you with your investment planning and wealth management. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Good luck, teams, from Grant Curry of Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington is ready to help you create the outdoor space of your dreams. With an experienced crew and an eye for attractive landscaping design, you can trust Landscaping Plus with any project you might have for your yard. They also carry sprinkler parts and other lawn and garden items that you may need for those do-it-yourself projects. Give Rob a call today and he can help you find the perfect design for your home. Landscaping Plus in Torrington, 532-6067.
When it comes to propane, how important is it for you to know that your provider is responsive, especially when it comes to safety and comfort of your family? If you are looking for options for your propane, call Legacy Co-op, formerly Panhandle Co-op Propane, and ask about our switchover program, which includes a visit from one of our certified technicians. We always do a leak check on our new customers. Call 800-658-4457. Our name has changed, but our service hasn't. Legacy Co-op, where we're growing the future.
Main Street Market in Torrington is your headquarters for summer grilling. Stop by the meat department for the best cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and more. Or find prepackaged protein items that are ready for the grill. Stop by the deli for the side dishes you'll need, or have them pack up a meal for the whole family. Shop Main Street Market online for the latest ad specials. Main Street Market in Torrington, a division of Legacy Co-op where we're grilling the future.
So the new pitcher, Henry, on the mound. Jackson goes from first to pitcher, and now he's catching. There's a foul ball straight back by Baker. Henry was the second baseman. He gets his chance on the bump. See if he can throw some strikes and Torrington get some bats going. 14-1 CNA scoreboard. Henry's pitch. That's going to be smashed to left center, to left, over the left fielder's head. Rounding third and coming home is going to be Moore, and a double for Baker. Smacked that thing right over the top of Jackson's head out in left field.
Yeah, he's at a ball game.
3 for 3 now.
2 RBIs, 2 doubles, a single.
Wow. So the now pitcher, Zach Hackbarth, comes up. We got coach coming out, talking to Jackson behind the plate. Hackbarth digs in. Pitch from Henry is going to be popped. Foul. Giving chase, but can't quite get there is Braden at first base. Good hustle by Braden, the first baseman. Just quite a bit of ground between the foul line and the dugout, and that's where he was headed.
There's a lot of room to cover on these fields.
So 0-1 pitch to Hackbarth. It's going to be same spot, only this one is out of play. Hackbarth going up there aggressive.
Giving some chase. Warning on deck. Almaris in the hole for Torrington.
This was in the dirt. It's going to get by, so Baker's going to scoot down to third. Good hustle by Jackson to track that down, get it back to his pitcher. Henry's pitch inside. Let's see, no run coming in. I think coach just decided we're going to be a lot less aggressive now with a 14-point lead, 15-1 CNA scoreboard.
Yeah, Torrington going to hold those base runners now.
This one's going to get by the catcher Jackson. No attempt at stealing. There's still no outs here in the top of the fourth inning. Full count to Hackbarth. Henry's pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the first out for Torrington. That'll bring up Werning.
Warning 0 for 1. Strikeout in the third and a walk in the first.
It's time for him to get a hit. Gets by Jackson. 1-0 the count. I think both teams just want a lot of strikes right here. Just throw some strikes. .1-0 pitch from Henry. It's going to be a called strike. Going to get by Jackson. Good hustle to get back and get the ball.
Otto's favorite movie, The Sandlot. That's a classic.
Yeah. I'm so proud. That's just good parenting there that he's seen that, because that's not something that you stop on if you're 9, 10 years old on Netflix, unless it's been talked about. This pitch misses just outside, 2-1.
Get another game coming your way tomorrow, as we'll have the majors. They'll play the winner of Laramie and Gillette. Looks like the minors will have a day off tomorrow. They'll play at 9 a.m. on Friday.
There's a hard hit ball right up the front, off the rubber. Nice snag out there by the second baseman. There was a sub, so I'm going to have to catch a number on that. Coming in to score is going to be McCoy. That'll bring to the plate Almaris. Shimmick on deck, Vaughn in the hole. Hit the rubber, went straight up in the air.
Yeah, an odd hop in the infield there.
This one smoked down first base line. It's going to get by the first baseman. He recovers. That was Braden. Steps on the base for the out. And Almaris is down. I think he landed on his hand trying to stretch that out. Holding his left hand. Boy, I hope he's okay. Up 16-1. You don't want anybody getting injured here, especially your starting third baseman, who's had a relatively quiet game in the field.
I think he was kind of running down to first, shaking his hand. I'm wondering if it didn't come off his finger as he swung there.
Oh, yeah.
Gets up pretty quick.
Yep, he's good. Something like that happens to me at my age, I'm down for a couple days. So that brings up Shimmick. Advancing was Werning down to second base. 2 outs now. That's going to be a called strike. Gets by Jackson, the catcher. No more running for Torrington, up 16-1 on the CNA scoreboard.
Camden looking for his first hit, a couple of strikeouts.
Looking to square one up here. That's a good pitch to do it. Swing and a miss. Way out in front of it. That'll run the count 0-2 to Shimmick with 2 outs. There's a foul ball straight back at the camera. I think that's a heck of a game going over there, the 12s with Laramie and Gillette.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Been a lot of cheering. Last score we saw was what, tied at 7?
Yeah, 7-5. But Laramie was up and their fans were cheering while we were playing, so I'm assuming they scored 1 or 2. That pitch misses inside, 1-2 the count. To Shimmick. One-two pitch. Going to be a called strike 3 on the inside corner. A little bit of an expanded strike zone. Shimmick doesn't like it, but they're out of the inning. They're 3 outs away from moving on in this district tournament. 16-1 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Torrington enjoying the 15-point lead. We'll be back after this timeout.
At North Platte Physical Therapy, we are committed to provide the best care in our community. We are locally owned and value our community and its health. We are active with the local schools, provide home health physical therapy, work with Wyoming Child and Family, as well as Evergreen Court to ensure that our patrons are receiving the most comprehensive care from birth through the golden years. Please consider North Platte Physical Therapy, where you can talk to our billing and management staff face-to-face in order to ensure that your needs are being met. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins and same-day appointments are encouraged.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hackbar still on the mound for Torrington, trying to close this thing out. Swing and a miss by Braden, the number 2 hitter for Rawlins. He's going to be followed by Jackson and then Calvin. Again, Torrington wins this one. They have a day off. They'll play Friday at 9. Sun peeking through a little bit here at the Art Thompson Sports Complex. Do you know where Art Thompson started coaching? Where the fields were when he first started coaching at Torrington?
By the dance studio?
And the dance studio is probably on Art Thompson's field.
Yeah, just got some parents together and built the field.
Yep. 1-2 the count now to Braden. Good showing from Torrington's pitching staff today. This one's low in the dirt. Yeah, I think Kelly Sittner was the one telling me that because my building's next to it. He goes, yep, the dance studio and your building and even a little of the storage units were all the original field. There's a dribbler down to first base. Hustle play by Shimmick gets him out. That's the first fielding out of this ball game.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yep. That's good. Needs some defensive work too. That'll bring Jackson, who was the first baseman, then the pitcher, now he's catching, to the plate. Calvin on deck, and Bodie in the hole. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Hackbarth. A little up and a little out. Jackson couldn't catch up with it. There's a base hit up the middle for Jackson, past Hackbarth, right over the top of second base.
And Jackson gets the first hit for Rawlins.
Well, he plays 3 positions. He should be the one to get it.
And still, Shad, still 15-run lead for Torrington here in the 4th.
Oh, yeah. We're sitting good. Jackson heading down. There's the throw from Vaughn. Play Close. I think Vaughn stuttered on the throw a little bit. If he would have just let it go right away, he would have got him easily. That was a great throw.
Yeah, beat him by a hair.
There's a swing and the miss by Calvin. Evens the count 1-1. One out here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Calvin 0 for 1, a strikeout back in the first.
There's a swing and a miss, and now a steal attempt at third. There's the play. Going to be called safe. Got underneath the tag. Little delayed steal that time.
Yeah.
Jackson's hungry for a run. 1-2 the count to Calvin. Bodie on deck, Jacob in the hole. There's a called strike 3 on the outside corner. Nice spot and location by Hackbarth.
The 8th strikeout for the Torrington pitching staff.
So now that brings up the shortstop, Bodie, Jacob on deck, and Henry, who's pitching now, in the hole. There's a hit out to Brew at second base. He's up with it over to first for the third out. And Torrington's going to win this thing 15 run rule. 16-1 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. I'm impressed with their pitching.
Yeah.
And you have Wilkie that can come back again on Friday. And then you have Hackbarth, who can pitch Friday. And who knows what else we have.
Yeah.
We only
Just
saw
did
2.
great conserving those pitches.
Yeah. Efficiency.
Yeah, should we take a quick break? We'll wrap it up here in a bit.
Yeah,
Kay.
Let's do that.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Well, doing a little wrap-up here from Art Thompson Sports Complex opening round action for the minors. Majors don't start until tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty nice to get a bye at your home tournament.
You know, I was just thinking when we took the break that both teams, when you look at the way the bracket shakes up, really have very favorable draws.
Yeah.
In this. You know, Torrington and the minors gets a pretty easy win here at 16-1, and then Torrington Majors gets a bye.
Yeah. Yep, not a bad side of the bracket to be on for both teams. Thought we would take a look real quick at some stats from this first game of the district tournament. Again, as Shad mentioned, they win it 16-1 over Rawlins, the minors do. 16-1 the final on the CNA scoreboard. Wilkie and Hackbarth combined for the win on the mound. 8 strikeouts for the pitching staff for Torrington. Leading the way at the plate, McCoy Baker. What a game for him. 3 for 3, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Keaton Wilkie knocking in a run, 1 for 3 at the plate. Also, Grady Almeris, 2 for 3, 2 RBIs. and a run scored for Grady, and Hudson Stratton 1 for 2 at the plate, knocked in a run as well. Again, Torrington wins it 16-1. Again, a busy week, as we mentioned. If you have time tonight, stop by up here at the Sports Complex. Opening ceremonies at 6. No more games left today, but they'll do those ceremonies at 6 o'clock tonight, and they'll have the official renaming and dedication of these fields, and they'll rename it after Art Thompson, who started the Torrington Little League program. And as I mentioned, they have a plaque they'll put up here tonight, so come join us for that at 6 o'clock here at the Sports Complex. Again, we'll have a game tomorrow, 9 a.m. or no? Noon. As Torrington will play. I didn't catch the winner over there, but Torrington Majors will play the winner of Laramie and Gillette, who are just wrapping up now. So again, we'll bring that game your way at noon tomorrow on Cinch Country. Then tomorrow night, the Torrington Tigers, the Legion team, host Gillette for their version of the district tournament, a 3-game play-in, and they'll have 2 games tomorrow night at 5 and 7. So that'll do it from the Sports Complex. Thanks to Shad Bates, I'm Ryan Caith. Would like to thank Chris and Paula back at the studio keeping us on the air. We'll send it back to you at Cinch Country KGOS.